Big and powerful, deceivingly quick and aggressive when necessary are all words to describe a bison. But have you ever wondered what alternate life an ice hockey player lives? I wanted to know what it's like to be a bison in Basingstoke. I'm here at Kurt Reynolds' hair salon to find out more about his job on and off the ice. And I might just get a haircut too. My hair is an absolute mess, which probably isn't very good.
So how do you wear it then? Kind of all just coming back, or?
Can you tell me a bit about how your business sort of came about?
My parents, luckily, offered me the garage so I could open up this little salon in their garage. And then from there really, it's just I've just evolved it over the last sort of 3 years.
Is it something that you've always, had an interest in?
Funny enough, I used to live out in America playing ice hockey, and I went and got my hair cut by an American hairdresser, and it was probably the worst haircut that I'd ever had. So I decided to go and buy some clippers and do my own hair, and by that time all my hockey team wanted me to do their hair as well.
Obviously it's a pretty big cup game this Saturday. How are you feeling about that, the game coming up?
Yeah, well I mean, this season we've had a few little ups and downs towards the beginning of the season, so we've started to get back onto a roll now. And we've got a good opportunity to, get through to the next stages of the cup. So yeah, obviously this Saturday is proper important. So yeah, just kind of like getting my head into it really, getting fired up for the weekend, knowing exactly like what's at stake. I'm friends with quite a lot of fans, to be fair, and it never feels like there's any animosity, or it's probably like more support than anything. You don't get anything negative kind of come our way really, which is quite nice. Like Basingstoke fans are really supportive, and I think most people would agree that they're probably one of the best fan bases in the league, if not the best, which I think they are.
So how do you get along with Doug and your other teammates at the club?
Like a little family really. Yeah, and Doug, obviously a brilliant coach, knows exactly what he's talking about, so you always feel like everyone's on the right page most of the time. Everyone's got everyone's back, everyone looks out for each other. I mean, we're with each other like, three trainings during the week and then 2 games on the weekend, and travelling all over the place. So yeah, it's good to be a part of something like that, so yeah, I love it. So yeah, I think the relationship between players and the fans is really good, to be fair. I don't think it could be any better. So yeah, I love you all.
Once the hair's dried, it's time for training, and these empty seats will be filled when Saturday's big game arrives. Before Kurt could skate away, I had a quick chat with him about life on the ice.
I mean, when you talk about what I want to achieve as a player, I've been playing at this club for like 9 years now, so I've achieved all of the rewards that we could get, league title, playoffs, champions, cup winners. So I mean, just keep going really and win as much as possible, to be fair. Yeah, all pumped up. We've got Thursday's practice tonight, and get ready, work on things, tactics tonight. Yeah, I feel like we're going in the right direction. We should come out with a win.
Bison coach Doug Shepherd put the players through their paces as they prepared for the weekend's fixtures.
When I first met Kurt, we got to go back nearly 5 years, but Kurt was a guy that I had played against the previous 2 seasons, and that's the kind of guy you want on your team. He's always in your face, he's a physical guy, he's really tough to play against, so that's kind of the first time I met Kurt was playing against him. And the first meeting we had was when I took over in Basingstoke, and obviously him being a Basingstoke kid, loves the team, the organization. It was a real easy signing for us to make. Well, you know what? Everyone knows what's on the line. You don't really want to build it up too much. You want to treat it like it's just another game. Sometimes you can get a little too excited for it. So we just want to treat it like a normal game, but we know what's on the line.
The big night is here, and the fans are ready as they start to fill the seats. Kurt and the team look ready as they focus in the locker room before this Crunch Cup game. Both teams took to the ice and the scene was set for Kurt and the rest of Bison to try and dodge Swindon Wildcats' claws. Kurt and the rest of the team won the game 4-1, with the number 7 also showing his physical side late on, protecting the Bison goal. The final buzzer went, and it was all smiles in the locker room for Kurt and the rest of the team.
How does your game change after they got that goal, they pull their goaltender, and the pressure starts building? How do you play differently? What's your different responsibilities?
Well, obviously, like, the pressure's on after they score a goal like that, so it's our job to kind of tighten up at the back, make sure that we're kind of, sort of playing our system tight as a unit. Not letting them get any sniffing really into the goal, and obviously keep that score as it is and not let them score any more really.
And after a working week, how's that win feel?
Oh, great! Yeah, obviously tough week at work, but getting to the rink, working hard and training too. Obviously the week's not finished. We've got Hull tomorrow, so just need to stay focused and get the win, get the 4 points really.